All right. So, Levi, when you are doing these, you can only add and subtract like terms. The definition of a like term: they are terms that contain the same pronumerals. Now, the pronumerals have to be exactly the same. Okay, not AB and AD, they're not the same. AB is the term, and you'd have to have another AB to do it. So, you've got 6A and A are like terms. 6A and 6 are not. 4x and 8x are like terms. 4x and 4x squared are not. And we went through why the x squared is not. Because 4x has only got one x. 4x squared actually has two x's. 4xx. Because it's x times x gives you the x squared. Okay? So they are not the same. And we'll look at that. But just get used to it. All right. Worked example 1 says, simplify the following. Now remember, when it says simplify, you are not looking for a number. You are looking for a simplification of this. It'll still be in algebraic terms. Okay? So if you have a look. Now, once again, for all of you out there that have multiple colored pens or highlighters, this is a good opportunity to use them. Yeah. You can do different things as well. You can circle like terms, square them, put triangles around them, underline the bottom, underline the top. There's multiple ways of doing this. However, floats your boat, basically. Simplify the following. First thing I would do is I would start underlining the terms that are similar. Now, Kirby, in this first one, which ones are similar? Okay, do me a favour. And the plus. Don't forget the sign out front of the term. Okay, it's really important. What else? Minus 5c and c. Give you sorry in a minute. Okay. Okay. So I've done that. Now, you can basically just collect them. And by collecting them, what we're saying is put the ones that are the same, put the like terms together. Okay? So I've got 4j plus 3j. Does that make sense? Okay? Then what? We've done the green bits, now do the red. 5c. Doesn't say 5c. Thank you. Always remember the sign. Minus 5c plus c. Okay? You have collect them. You haven't done anything yet. All you've done is rearrange it so that the like terms are next to each other. You don't have to do this step, but it does help so that you can see what you've got to do. So now you answer it. What do we got? 7j. Then what? Close. You owe someone $5 and you give them $1. How much do you owe them? So you still owe them $4. Okay. You had minus 5 of them. Someone gave you one. You've now got minus 4 of them. Okay. If you need to, something that does help, can help, might help, you can picture a number line. If it helps you, use it. Minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. You're at minus 5. You have to add 1. Adding goes that way. Yeah, adding goes that way. So you end up at minus 4. Does that make sense? All right, I don't actually draw the number line, but in my head, I do still sometimes picture it. I'm not ashamed of that. I also picture unicorns. No, I would not say anything inappropriate. It is recording. Okay, is everyone happy with that particular question? All right. Next one. Can you guys please highlight or underline or circle and square and triangle or whatever you want to use to notify it? Do the like terms in the next one, in part B. You got d squared plus 9d minus 12d minus 15. Highlight the like terms. You got 15 seconds. Did you print this off when I Yes. Yeah. The second batch that I printed has highlighted stuff in it, courtesy of Dillman. All right, you should have highlighted them by now. How many different types of like terms are there in this particular question? In the first one, there was 2 different types of like terms. How many are there in this one? Sorry? Excellent. So you're on the right track. There's 3 different types of like terms. Kirby, what's the first one? D squared. Is there any other D squares? No. Okay, so what's the next one? Close. Excellent. Which one, sorry? The 9 squared. Color it the same as? No. Is it the same as? So what's our third one? Okay. They are all different. All those 3 colors are different. The D squared is different to the minus 15. Are you asking, would I color them the same because you can't actually do anything with them? I'd avoid doing that because you want to know that they are different. There's 3 different like terms. Use 3 different colors or 3 different shapes or however you're going to note it. Cool. Now we rewrite it. So is there anything you'd have to change in there to rewrite it? I wouldn't. Notice how all the colors are bunched together? Yeah, when we did this first one, you had the green over at the front and the back, and you had the red in the middle. So to collect like terms, we put all of the green stuff together and then all of the red stuff together. In this particular one, they're already together. Can you see that? All the colors, there's no gaps between the colors. There's no green here and yellow here and all that. Okay, so it's actually already written in like terms. So D squared. So we've got plus 9D minus 12D. So once again, you had $9 and you spent 12. Does that make sense? Okay, once again, if you need to, number line it. So you end up with negative 3D, and then you can't do anything with the minus 15. And there you go, you're done. Make sense? Everyone happy with that? Cool.